Hello everyone and welcome back to Love Island, the game. That's right, episode 4? I think it's the 4th episode now of this. We're steaming through it. We had a little hiatus, mainly because I had to catch up on the actual show, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, back on the game. Previously on Love Island, our new islanders met one another for the first time. Now, the moment has come to find out what they're really like, as they gather up at the fire pit for a little game of Never Have I Ever. Jake. I've forgotten what Jake sounds like. Let's make it up.
How does this game work? Haven't played it since I was a teenager.
I've decided that's Jake's new voice. Come on, mate. It's not complicated, said Tim. DJ, what's his name? What's his name again? DJ TikTok. We all take it in turns to say a thing we've never done. If you've done that thing, you have to stand up and take a drink.
You have to stand up,
says Jake. I mean, looking at Jake, this was the South African guy, wasn't it? The South African. He's not from South Africa, but it made him sound like Byron. That was it. And take a drink. Them's the rules.
Okay, first question. Never have I ever,
says Jen.
cheated on my partner.
Straight to what matters. None of this never have I ate lobster stuff. Love it. Mason, what sort of games of never have I ever you playing? You clearly have the wrong set of mates. Everyone knows this game gets straight into the naughty stuff. Not never have I eaten lobster. Surely that's Jasper. That's the sort of thing Jasper would do. Never have I ever eaten a lobster.
Well, we've got to know what kind of guys we're getting to bed with.
Jen, stop it.
Literally.
She cracks up at her own joke. Oh, I hate that. I hate when someone laughs at their own jokes. And that's why I hate myself. I don't know. So, Jake, at this point, you have to stand up if you've ever cheated on your partner. I get it, bro. Thanks, says, Hench Byron. You look around at the other islanders. Jake sighs and gets to his feet. Oh, Jake. We don't like that, Jake. Have I ever cheated? Stand up or stay seated? I'm going to go with what I've personally done. So I'm going to stay seated. I have never cheated. You stay seated and watch the others. Nobody else moves for a moment, but then Levi and Erica also stand. Erica, we were like bezies. And Levi, the water polo man, he stood up. There's an awkward moment, and then everyone sits down again. So now we know, eh? Said DJ TikTok with his new fancy shirt on.
Okay, I've got a question. I have never slept with someone without knowing their name.
A few people shift around in their seats with a grunt. Jasper stands. Jasper! How could you? That's finance for you. That's what working in finance does to you. Have I ever slept with someone without knowing their name? Stay seated. I have never slept with someone without knowing their name. You stay seated and watch the others. Jake raises to his feet and takes a drink. Jake is bloody reckless. Hench Byron. Oh, come on, there must be more. Allegra stands up too. Classic Allegra. Algebraic Allegra. That's more like it. Okay, sit down, everyone. I got one. Never have I ever had a threesome. If you don't know what a threesome is, don't Google it. Everyone sits back down, but Talia jumps to her feet. Classic Talia. Have I had a threesome? Stay seated. I feel like I'm right goody two shoes on this game. Jasper and Allegra stand up. Jasper! A foursome? Question mark. Now you're pushing it, Hench Byron. Allegra sits down. Talia and Jasper are still standing. Oh my god. They catch each other's eyes and laugh. They're probably trying to arrange something for later on. Order 5, sir. Right, okay, Hench Byron. You're taking it way too far, mate. Talia sits down. But Jasper, 6? Question mark. Jasper grins. I mean, Jasper, you're lying. Straight up. I don't believe that for a second. How do you initiate that unless you're part of some sort of dodgy club? 7? 8? I don't really know how many people that were there, to be honest. It was dark, was it? Oh. Sounds like Nigel Thornberry. Everyone yells at him, demanding the story.
Come on, you gotta say it, Jasper.
I was at uni. Practically everyone in our corridor got involved. In the corridor? Isn't there CCTV in the corridors? No? I don't know. That's as much as I'm going to say about it. You are such a player, says Mason. What's Jasper's story? Go on, spill the beans. It's fine if he doesn't want to talk about it. I don't think it's true. I think he's chatting absolute waffle. Oh, he's not happy. He is not happy. Are you accusing me of lying? Outrageous! It's true, alright? I just don't want to embarrass some of the people who were there. Miles looks tense. Is this Miles? Hence Josh Peters. Okay, I've got one, says Josh. Never have I ever had really amazing sex that lasted all night by a campfire. I mean, that's quite specific, Josh. On the body banks of Lois. Obviously, in real life, he's meant to be a Scottish character. Because he looks like Josh Peters, I've given him a South African accent. So this next bit doesn't really make sense. On the bonny banks of Loch Lomond. With nobody else for miles around. And the last was practically singing my name by the time you were done. We can all dream of something like that. It's very romantic by a campfire. Miles jumped to his feet. Nobody else moves. That's strangely specific. Who knows? It's Mason. He could have got it wrong. Let's not judge him. That's strangely specific, says Mason, still with his arm behind his head. Mate, I'm telling you, you're gonna get arm cramp. I just felt like everybody else was getting too boast about their wild sexual exploits. I wanted to go. That does sound like Josh Peters, to be fair. Tim jumps to his feet, but he's still half the height of tall hench Josh Peters. Miles, there's something I've been meaning to tell you that night. It was me. I was her. I pretended to be a lady. It was the best night of my life. Shut up, man. They both sit down. What great banter. You know? DJ TikTok, he's all over it. Oh, that does give me an idea for a question, though. What about, never have I ever spent the night with someone of the same sex? Have I been with a girl? Well, I mean, in real life, yes, I have. But I'm playing the character of a girl. So, how do I explain this? Have I been with a girl? Well, in real life, yes, I have. But playing as this girl, I'm going to say no and stay seated. Talia rises to her feet. A few moments later, Jake also stands. He looks around at the others. Classic Jake. Come on, no other boys? Says Hench Byron. He shrugs. Oh, well, maybe later in the summer. Mason says, I can't believe none of these questions have made me stand up yet. Well embarrassing.
I'm the same,
says Jen.
I feel totally basic. What a shock.
Don't worry, Jen. At least you got great hair and a good tattoo. Me too, you guys. Play some high level never have I ever. Then Joe, with an E, because it's the girl of me, because I couldn't make a guy, says, me too. You guys play some high level never have I ever. I need to get up to more mischief, apparently. No, you don't. Reel it in. You can make a Danny of the series and be a good girl. Levi.
Well, maybe you can set that right this summer,
said Levi.
Maybe. I don't think I want to have a massive orgy in the villa,
says Jen. Don't worry, Jen. I'll take you to Loch Lomond if you want. Oi, says Hench Josh Peters. He playfully punches Tim on the arm. Tim laughs and runs off. And Miles chases him. Go on, Miles. That guy's a Toby. What's a Toby? Oh yeah, Erica's answered my question for me. What even is a Toby? Says Erica. You don't know? Says Mason. Is it some kind of stupid joke that you have with some of your mates? No one else has ever heard of it, said Erica. You're all Tobys. It means like when someone's being a mug. But what does it mean if someone's being a mug? Says Erica. Oh, it just means they're being a Toby. Oh, he's giving me a headache. Looks like this game is coming to an end, but this is going really well. It's a great chance to find out some dirty secrets about the other islanders. If we keep playing, I can ask some more questions of my own. I want to ask some more questions. Yeah, how many gems have I got? I've got enough, let's do it. Hey, wait, I have more questions, says Joe with an E because I couldn't pick a blooming boy on the game. Hey, Miles and Tim, get back here. Stop farting about over the campfire. We know what you two are like around a campfire. Miles and Tim come back and sit down after a few moments looking sheepish. Oh, maybe they got some mischief. Sorry about that, everyone. So what's the next question? Says Josh Peters. Go on, Joe, with an E. You do one. Never have I ever called someone the wrong name in bed, fallen asleep waiting for the booty call, or hit on someone while on a date with someone else. Okay, what should I pick? I'm going to go with... I've actually done any of these. Let's go with the middle one. Tim stands up. He's fallen asleep. I can imagine him, DJ TikTok, falling asleep. Should have set an alarm, DJ TikTok. Come on, you're all about clocks. Why don't you set an alarm? Go on, tell the story, says Joe with an E. Well, not much to tell, really. I was living in a flat. I woke up when the guy came downstairs, came and knocked on my door. He was like, some girl's been yelling her name for hours. I was like, sounds right. He was like, nah, she's outside. She's woken up the whole building. Anyway, I was pretty tired still, so I went back to bed.
Tim, that's awful,
says Jen. Only joking, I let her in. The end. She wasn't pleased though.
Obviously.
Jen's not happy about Tim. I thought they'd get on quite well, these two. Tim sits back down. Go on, Joe. That was a good question. Ask another one. All right, Erica, I'll do in my own time. All right, never have I ever joined the Mile High Club, had sex against a washing machine, or had phone sex. I have never joined the Mile High Club. Talia stands. I actually did it twice on the same... You dirty girl, Talia! You're one of my favourites as well. With the same person? Nope. Wait, what? Who are you flying with? Sleazy Jet? That's not a dig at the one that rhymes with sleazy, Jet. I'm just saying, it just rhymes. It just happens to rhyme, alright? I'm not having a dig, I promise. She grins and sits back down before anyone has a chance to ask another question. That's not fair. I paid 10 gems for this. Go on, Joe, one more. Alright, Tim, calm down. Alright, last one. Never ever broken someone's heart, gotten back with my ex, or loved someone and been loved back. I've never gotten back with an ex. Jake rises to his feet slowly. I've done it, says Hench Byron, also known as Jake. I wouldn't recommend it. It made the whole thing worse. Hey.
Why did you do it?
Said Erica. Because we were both really upset and it hadn't worked out, basically. But when we got back together, all the problems we broke up over in the first place were still there. And it was worse because we were both feeling so vulnerable. What were the problems? Says Joe with an E. Oh, normal stuff. We wanted different things. We bickered over pointless stuff. We really fancied each other, but literally nothing else was happening there. It was a disaster, personality-wise.
Wow, I didn't see you as a bickerer. Bickerer,
says Erica. Post-breakup sex is great, though. For what it's worth. He sits back down.
Alright, boys. Go somewhere else. I want to talk to my girls. Alright, Erica. Who says you're in charge, Erica?
Jesus.
Fair enough,
says Levi. The fact he's got that voice now. After that very revealing game of Never Have I Ever, the Islanders have moved away from the fire pit. The girls are having a gossip while the boys are getting rowdy.
So, girls, how are you finding it? Any boys seem interested? Joe, you've been getting on with a lot of attention. You go first.
Are any of the boys interested in me? Well, Mason said that would be telling. I'm going to keep my cards close to my chest and say that would be telling.
Well, that's no fun.
I really like Levi. He's mine for sure.
I thought she'd go better with DJ TikTok. What? You decided that already? That's not on.
Yeah, he's super hot. I mean, he seems way more into me than anyone else.
That's a bit big-headed, Jen. Sit down. On your tattooed arse.
Like, I don't want to sound cocky, but we've had a couple of moments already.
Smooth operator. I like Mason, to be honest. If I could get him. What about you, Talia?
Oh no, I've got some competition with old what's her name?
Oh, I picked someone out. I'm going to keep it to myself for now, though.
Same, says Erica. Oh, it's like Allegra.
Oh my god, if any of you ever got your eyes on Mason.
Oh no, she looks at me. Me and algebraic Allegra are not going to get on.
Just chill out, okay?
She blows you all kisses. Bit weird. Then gets up and walks away, swinging her hips. Is it just me, or is Allegra a little bit scary? Note to self, stay away from Mason.
Coming up later, drama as the girls pick their partners. And one Islander is sent packing.
Story complete. Right, so there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that episode of Never Have I Ever, pretty much. We got to know each other a lot better in that episode. And I'm sort of figuring out now who I want to match with a bit more. Not really, it's a complete lie. I have no idea. And to be honest, I don't really care. But I'm reading your comments below and I know who you want me to match with. So we will see how it goes from there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow with another episode. Cheers, goodbye.